I'm Joseph Guillory, majoring in education from California. I'm a sophomore. A day in the life of Joe is waking up every day, getting everything, making sure everything is actually ready before I go to class, because waking up for class is sometimes the hard part, especially when you have 8 o'clocks. So wake up for class. You go to like at least 3-4 classes a day. Having all my homework done before we would go to class and going over the homework. The class setting is actually pretty nice. Everybody's welcoming, not always in the 8 o'clock, since everybody's tired, but in afternoon classes, everybody's pretty welcoming. Then after that, heading to practice for wrestling. So heading to practice, and there's not much any fooling around for practice. That's where everybody gets serious, and then once that is all over, we head back to dinner, and that's when all the jokes come out and all the fun times and story times. That's when everything happens right there, and then it's heading back to the class, or not back to the classroom, but back to the rooms, and that's kind of like rest and relaxation and getting ready for the next day. Housing is actually pretty nice, especially when you have your own room and you're sharing a room with just 3 people, including me. But 3 people, and it's having your own kitchen is very nice, your own bathroom, and just how it's set up is pretty nice. And going to visiting other schools and seeing how their dorms are set up, you actually learn to appreciate what you get. So they were the first school to offer me a scholarship for wrestling, but when I came on my visit, the education program and their class sizes and how they told me that the professors actually take time to go over any issues that you may have, and they actually care about you. Unlike a lot of schools where it's a class of like, let's say 100 people, and professors don't really have time to sit down and have one-on-ones with you. That's actually pretty nice over here. After graduation, I plan to return home and to California, and I also plan to begin teaching out there, student teaching at first, and then make my way up and hopefully that I can teach in areas where education doesn't seem as important, and I want to make the change to say that education is the top priority.